The stone goddess. In a town of gods, housed in a little shrine, from sculptured limbs, the Godhead looked at me, a living presence, deathless and divine, a form that harbored all infinity. The great world mother and her mighty will inhabited the earth's abysmal sleep, voiceless, omnipotent, inscrutable, mute in the desert and the sky and deep. Now veiled with mind, she dwells and speaks no word, voiceless, inscrutable, omniscient, hiding until our soul has seen, has heard the secret of her strange embodiment. One in the worshipper and the immobile shape, a beauty and mystery flesh or stone can drape. The cosmic dance. Dance of Krishna, dance of Kali. Two measures are there of the cosmic dance. Always we hear the tread of Kali's feet, measuring in rhythms of pain and grief and chance, life's game of hazard terrible and sweet. The ordeal of the veiled initiate, the hero's soul at play with death's embrace, wrestler in the dread gymnasium of fate, and sacrifice a lonely path to grace. Man's sorrows made a key to the mysteries, truth's narrow road out of time's wastes of dream. The soul's 7 doors from matter's tomb to rise are the common motives of her tragic theme. But when shall Krishna's dance through nature move? His mask of sweetness, laughter, rapture, love. Man, the enigma. A deep enigma is the soul of man. His conscious life obeys the inconscious rule. His need of joy is learnt in sorrow's school. His heart is a chaos and an empyrean. His subtle ignorance borrows wisdom's plan. His mind is the infinite's sharp and narrow tool. He wades through mud to reach the wonderful and does what matter must or spirit can. All powers in his living soil take root and claim from him their place and struggling right. His ignorant creature mind, crawling towards light, is nature's fool and Godhead's candidate, a demigod and a demon and a brute, the slave and the creator of his fate. The word of the silence. A bare impersonal hush is now my mind, a world of sight, clear and inimitable, a volume of silence by a Godhead signed, a greatness pure of thought, virgin of will. Once on its pages, ignorance could write in a scribble of intellect the blind guess of time, and cast gleam messages of ephemeral light, a food for souls that wander on nature's rim. But now I listen to a greater word, born from the mute, unseen, omniscient ray, the voice that only silence ear has heard, leaps, missioned from an eternal glory of day. All turns from a wideness and unbroken peace to a tumult of joy, in a sea of wide release. Leela. In us is the thousandfold spirit who is one, an eternal thinker, calm and great and wise, a seer whose eye is an all-regarding sun, a poet of the cosmic mysteries. A critic witness pieces everything and finds the fragments in his brilliant sheaf. A world adventurer borne on destiny's wing gambles with death and triumph, joy and grief. A king of greatness and a slave of love, host of the stars and guest in nature's inn, a high spectator spirit throned above, a pawn of passion in the game divine. One who has made in sport the sun and seas, mirrors in our being his immense caprice.